Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't stop that. Tendulkar loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary.
Nicely driven again. Didn't try to force it, just used all the timing at the disposal and gets the boundary.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. As they take guard, they'll want to feel bat on ball early and get off. Very good shot there.
You can't give that much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, that was a poor ball. You really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Great shot. Stepped inside the line of the ball, rotated the wrists, and that'll run away for 4.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
On to the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice, nice. Leaned into it, wide of cover, and that will give him a bit of confidence, and maybe 4. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. Power and precision in that shot.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Runs flowing freely in that over. 24 off it. Mumbai are 33 for none. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. Great shot. Gets hold of that and places it away through square leg.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. No point in chasing that one. It's racing to the boundary.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Oh my word, that's huge. Absolutely out the middle of the bat. A monster of a shot.
It was a short ball, but seen really quickly. Onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Tendulkar has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary. Top-class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Oh, what a shot that is. Pick the bones out of that and it's gone for 6.
That's just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter, gets back fast to pull that one away for 6.
Well, that over was a struggle. Onto that early, that could be 4.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Tremendous. Great shot.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. Times that shot to perfection.
That really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. Around about that off stump will force a mistake. Brilliant, that will take some catching.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
End of a high-scoring over, some lovely shot making on display. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists, wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. A boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? That's gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early. Well timed. 4 runs.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, I'm interested to see how they can bounce back with the ball. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Finds the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Oh, great shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Perfect technique and placement.
The delivery was poor, but it still needed to be put away. And what a lovely shot to bring up the 4. This has been a great knock, using all the shots available, plenty of boundaries, and not really giving the bowlers much of a look in. Wonderful 100.
The right-on pace bowler.
Change your bowling. The captain is going with pace.
Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Flicked away, it's gone high and gone far. 6 runs.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Good shot, and it's found the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Try for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Oh, that's high. Could be safe.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots, and the reward will come. In the air, but looks to be finding open pasture.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Might look to go big again here.
Through the gap, great shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
End of a very good over for the batters. Two fall and punch back down the ground. Could be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Textbook stuff. That was timed really well. Great shot, driven down the ground, and it flew over the boundary.
Oh, super shot.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4.
2 boundaries in a row, time just to focus on line and length again. Well, he's got some of it, but he hasn't got all of it, and that should be gone. Saw that early, no one's catching that. Great shot.
It was an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and drove it through the covers for 4.
Power and precision in that shot. End of a high-scoring over. Some lovely shot making on display.
That just drifted down the leg side. It was picked up really early and just flicked off the pads. Raced away and nothing the fielders could do.
Great shot through the gap there.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Well, that's the 150. It's been a tremendous batting display. The bowlers have been hit all around the park.
A boundary last delivery. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate now? Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Tendulkar is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. Misses everything. Nicely played, perfect timing.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply?
Couldn't have played that any better.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Going with spin now.
Is coming into the attack.
That's a massive shot. That's going 12 deep into the crowd.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Good shot, and it's found the gap.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
The boundaries are flowing. Need to find a dot ball or 2 just to slow things down again. Couldn't have hit that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Beautifully timed shot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
And a 200-run partnership up for these two batsmen.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Brilliant, that will take some catching. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. No, terrible shot. Great shot, great timing.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
Gone for it, but the batter hasn't timed that well and it's gone straight up. This might be gone. Held. Brilliant work in the deep. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and took a good catch.
The first wicket down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment etched on their face. Cannot believe they got out like that. This was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are ever